if we look at US and their central bank's assessment, they're still talking about tightening further. And that has ramifications for emerging economies such as India. We have pressure on our currency. How do you sort of see that really playing out? What's your take?
But this is when good news may turn into bad news. The fact that the US consumer is spending and the economy is working and unemployment is incredibly low, historically low, means that the job of the Fed to tighten and bring inflation down is harder. It is very important, though, that the Fed stays the course. Why? Because if we do not return to price stability, that is a big impediment to growth, to investors to invest, to consumers to make long-term purchases. What is the impact for the rest of the world? Of course, that makes it harder for emerging markets to see their currencies appreciating, and it makes it harder for emerging markets to fight inflation on their own territories. But what we saw here, and this is why this G20 meeting is so important and so useful, is that we all can identify collectively what is the course to follow and how to do so with best possible outcome for the world economy.
So now that we're much hopeful of a recovery. Is it time to pull back on fiscal levers?
Oh, I am very glad to see that many countries have already started pulling back spending that they had to do during COVID. This is the responsible thing to do. The Indian budget indicates that kind of fiscal discipline and directing more attention to capital spending that is fundamental for long-term growth. We recommend to countries to put in place medium-term anchor that would give a sense of the trajectory of public spending. And we are also very keen to see much more attention paid to raising revenues, close down loopholes for tax collection, and then direct public spending where it would have biggest impact on productivity and growth.